Hi, this is Dennis. I bought one of these DC heating elements. I've seen them on YouTube and I kind of wanted to see it for myself how well they worked. I had a lot of people ask me about heating hot water, and I wasn't 100% sure because I never tested it, so just from listening to other people. So I decided to buy my own so I can see what this thing does. So I also bought this hot water heater for $289 so I can demonstrate this. But anyways, yes, it does work. My temperature is 125 degrees inside the hot water, and it's 74 degrees inside the building. It works as good as far as if you're not going to use a awful lot of hot water. Yes, it works. If you're going to use a lot of hot water, no, I wouldn't suggest that, because it does take a while to heat up the hot water. When I put it in, I went uptown when I got back. I was gone for quite a while, but when I got back it was up there to like 90 degrees, from 60 degrees to 90 degrees. And the next day I checked it, it was up to like 130, but I had this set, the dial set, so it shut off at 130. I could have probably turned it up and could have got hotter than that, but I wasn't sure exactly how hot I could get this hot water without something maybe boiling or blow my pressure relief gauge here. Anyways, I also put a breaker on it so I can shut the heating element off. But I want to show you what I got it hooked to. I got it hooked up temporary to a 2-panel pole. This is the pole I'm planning on using on a deep freeze. Nobody's seen that video on the deep freeze, so kind of take a look at it, see what you guys think. Anyways, these are 235 watt panels. They're monocrystal. Just got them hooked right to this. 2 panels seem to be working all right. That heating element I only got a 48 volt heating element, 700 watts. So that's what it's doing for me. But I guess there are bigger heating elements. That's my 12 panel pole. That's a grid tie. That's my 8 panel pole. That's the battery. I want to show you a meter that I stuck in here and what I'm planning on doing. What I want to do is hook that hot water into this. I got PEX line in this floor. And I got 2 inches of styrofoam in the PEX line and the concrete. But I want to circulate that hot water through this floor in the winter time. See if I can keep this room to a nice temperature. Right now, if I don't have any heat in here in the winter time, it can get anywhere between 35 to 40 degrees when it's real cold out. Never seen it get any colder than that in here, but so I'm hoping that will work for me. So here's something else I'd done. I want to show you just real quick. This is a meter I stuck in. This is for my grid tie. It only checks, tells me what my power is, well, how much power I made with that 12 panel grid tie out there. And so far, less than a month, oh excuse me, a little bit more than a month, I used made just a little bit over 600 kilowatts. So that's pretty darn good. That really shouldn't even give me an electric bill, because I also have the DC hooked up to it. That will, after it fills these batteries up, then it takes the rest of the power and dumps it into the grid too. So that's also this 600 plus whatever this is made. It's going to save on my electric bill. This is the solar time tracker box that rotates my solar panels back and forth. Matter of fact, I've got a lot of power companies going to do solar fields, and they want to use this solar time tracker out there. Absolutely works great. Don't have any problems, no matter what the wind or cold, or it's always going to move with the sun. So check out that video on that too if you could. Here's something I did. I put a pitcher pump in. So I can pump water in case I lost power. And to tell you the truth, I'm kind of wondering what's going on in this world too. So I'm kind of preparing myself for a little bit. But here's where one of my PEX line is down here that I'm going to hook this hot water to so I can pump it through the floor. But stay subscribe to this video or whatever, so I'm going to do a lot of more updates on exactly how this hot water heater is doing and the heating element's doing. So that way I can let you know whether or not it really is working, or it's a good deal, or what it's really doing for me. So right now I just kind of temporarily hooked it up just to see how hot the water gets. So anyways, sure appreciate you guys watching this video, and if you could give me a like or subscribe to it. and that way I know you spend a lot of time doing videos and buying hot water heaters and elements that kind of show people what things whether they work or not. So it's kind of nice that you at least got people that's interested in it. So that kind of lets me know if I want to go any further with it. So anyways, thank you very much for watching my video.